Hey guys, meteorologist Doug Hetty. I hope you are having a fantastic Thursday. I was outside earlier this morning. It felt actually pretty good. The humidity is a little bit lower. It's still up there. It's August, but a little bit lower, and our temperature is a little bit cooler yesterday and today. We do have some pretty big changes down the road, so we're going to be talking about that. Especially as we get into next week on today's video. And of course, look at your weekend, all that wonderful jazz. Huge shout out Superior Roofing and Construction. If you have roofing needs, give those boys a shout. They'll get you all hooked up. All right, so let's take a look. It's Thursday. On Thursdays, we always get our drought tracker kind of updated. This is not taken really into account is your grass crispy or not. This is soil. So like deep into the surface, how is the soil doing? And we are way better than what we've been over the past couple of years where we've had severe droughts, but it's dry. Kansas, good chunk of Kansas and Oklahoma looking good. Arkansas suffering a little bit, and now kind of south central Missouri. So it is crispy from Columbus, Joplin, Neosho, but our moderate drought has expanded a little bit. Mount Vernon, Monette, Aurora, Cassville, over toward Branson, Table Rock Lake. So we need some rain. We do have some rain chances as we go into the next week or so, and I'll show you that. Not today. There ain't really anything going on across the region. Here's Hurricane Aaron. You can see that center of circulation, that area of low pressure. So it tracks it flows back counterclockwise like this. But there's that little center of circulation. So it is off the coast of North Carolina, which is good. But they are still seeing some very high wave impacts. All right, let me take you through the afternoon. Today, 90 to about 91 degrees. Again, there's going to be one or two isolated thunderstorms like we saw on Wednesday trying to pop up. As we go into Friday morning, we have a light kind of easterly wind, mid 60s, so a good start across the region. By Friday afternoon, very similar to what we are going to see today. Highs 90, 91, 92 degrees. Look at Columbia, 86, 90 Wichita, 91 Oak City, West Plains, up to about 87 degrees. Now we're rolling into the weekend. We have a cold front, which is going to be slicing in and slowly cool us down even more as we go into next week. But we start with still pretty much clear skies on Saturday. I'm going to go to the lake. We're going to go to the lake tomorrow, so hoping for some pretty good weather. And then on Saturday, very similar, about 90, 91, 92 degrees. Now, right here, there is a front that's kind of draping in. So along the front, there are going to be some hit-miss scattered thunderstorms. Not enough to really do a whole bunch for us, but yeah, there's going to be one or two guys out there. And even on Sunday, we may get a few thunderstorms in here as well. You can see them kind of slicing in. Not enough, but still, I mean, chances, that's better than nothing. All right, so let's go into Sunday. So by Sunday afternoon, you can see some scattered showers and thunderstorms, northern Kansas, northwest Missouri. Some of these guys may try to get in as we go into Sunday evening. Now, Monday gets interesting because our front kind of, I mean, look at the temperature difference, 97, 67. Our front kind of drapes back through here. Depending on how far south that front goes, we'll see showers and thunderstorms along and north of the front. So if the front is draped a little farther north, more of us will get rain. But still, I think we'll get some rain in here, but it's mainly going to be our southern counties. But notice those temperatures. Depending on clouds, we're probably talking upper 70s, lower 80s. On Tuesday, most of us into lower 80s, but this is way better than what we have seen. Wednesday, most likely, we are talking mid, maybe some upper 80s because we have sunshine, but where there's going to be rain and clouds, it'll be a little bit cooler. And still, because this is 5, 6, 7 days off, we got to see exactly where that front sets up. And then on Thursday, another wave rolls through, giving us potential to get some pretty good rainfall amounts, especially next Thursday into Friday. Let me take you into next Friday. But temperatures are going to be great all week. So we're talking with the clouds and the showers, mid to upper 70s to near 80 on those couple days. Days that we don't have any rain chances, we're mainly talking 85, 86, 87, which is still way better than what we have seen. Rainfall over the weekend, not much, but into Monday and Tuesday, a lot of us could get a quarter to half an inch. But if we can get this Thursday wave to set up on top of us, we could get some pretty good amounts of rain by late next week, which we definitely need. All right, let's go a little bit long range. What is going on? Well, The reason we are cooling down a little bit is our heat dome is kind of broken down. So here's a ridge of high pressure right through here. So the high by Monday is out to our west. It allows this cooler Canadian air to work in. Definitely much cooler Minnesota, Iowa, and through the Great Lakes states. But still enough is going to surge south and west to cool us down next week. It's not going to be cold, obviously, but comfortable. As we go through the week, you can see the cooler air starts to push off toward kind of the northeastern parts of the U.S., but we're not seeing this ridge really build back in. We get these little waves that rotate across the Rockies and give us chances for rain, which we need. Now, as we go into next weekend, so this is going to be right at the end of August, the beginning of September, still getting these waves, but the ridge may try to build in a little bit more as we go into that first week of September. But overall, we're going to get much nicer weather conditions as we go through the next week. All right, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Helps me out. Questions, comments, leave them below, and of course, I'll address them.